gets it to go.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it can wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Boy, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Rondo's shot is off. To the inside. Drops in the layup for two.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Rondo. On the take. And he gets that one.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the...
All right, look who's coming under the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Crowder. Left side Payne. Crowder outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And stolen by Anthony. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Pass to Shaman. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. Now here's Crowder. And the Suns get another three.
3 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Deflected.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Here's Rondo. That one's wide left.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Shamet, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Trailing by 8. Pass to Ariza. Outside none. Back to Ariza. Here's the three. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Shaman. Crowder outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from the college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, BA. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James. One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside Booker. This one for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
It's stolen by James. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bridges. It's stolen by James. Westbrook outside. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook's got 9 points. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Over to the wing. Outside Paul. Hayden with a screen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
.40 seconds left in the half. Westbrook. And there's the rejection. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for three. Westbrook with the rebound. Here's James. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Up top, Booker. Fires from the wing. That one goes in. He's got 10.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys. The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
28. The Suns. 41.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Get on CP.
Outside Paul. On the wing, Crowder. The three. Sinks it from distance. Crowder's got 12 points.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. The Suns making a switch here. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Davis. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Oh, get that out of here.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Paul for 3.
Chris Paul.
Hits the trifecta.
3.
Paul's got 12 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Westbrook with the miss. Outside Paul. Down low. Crowder outside. Shoots over Westbrook.
Chris Paul.
Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And Paul gets it to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Hey, fans.
The Lakers really having a tough go here.
Make some noise.
Here's Bazemore. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Connects from downtown.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Paul.
Los Angeles.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
Paul hits them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Pass to Shamet. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Shamet's got 5 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Jordan. And it's good for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Suns with possession. Paul for 3.
Chris Paul.
Drops in the 3. Paul's got 25 points.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And that one's good.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Payne with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Paul can't get it to go. Now here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass.
That could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
To the middle. The kick out to Paul. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Westbrook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For three, Booker. Howard grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He gets it in there.
You can make the case that Russell Westbrook is the best rebounding point guard in the NBA. His willingness to get offensive boards, oh yes sir, that's part of his game.
Paul can't get it to go. James with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Just great instincts. He knows what to do when he gets near the rim. Love to watch this guy work.
Inside. Here's Crowder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I think Crowder has shown an ability to get himself going. He's creative at finding different ways to score.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Paul's got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever. Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Booker can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. Out to James. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Laker girl.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Here's a three from Paul. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Paul's got 33.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jay
Crowder, that's good.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here are the Lakers now. To the paint. Back to Monk. James, right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Davis. Pass to James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chris Paul.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
None with it. Picked up by Šarić. It's Bazemore on the wing. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Rondo. Up and in on the layup.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Outside Payne. And here's Crowder from the arc. Counted from distance.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
On the wing, Crowder takes the three. That one doesn't drop. Stolen by Payne. So